Hello YouTube, this is Wildharpie. I'm bringing you my Harpie deck that I said I was gonna bring profile. So let's get started. Three channelers, which you know what they do. You get you discard basically a Harpie monster from your hand to get from your deck to special summon face down defensive, except for of course Chandler onto the field. This is a really good card, and of course the other effect for this is it will become a level 7. So if there's a dragon type on the field, it becomes a level 7. This is how you can get pet dragon to exceed into the rank 7 exceeds. So it's the key card of the deck. Harpie Queen. Basically, just toss it, well, discard it, and you get your field card. Search it from your deck and get your field card. This is also basically the beat stick of the deck. Two Harpie Dancers. I'm only using two. I know people are using three. This is really useful when you bounce. There's a combo where she gets to normal base. If you have a certain field card on the field, it'll help you out to get another extra bonus card out. Also, if the other field card is the one that breaks, you can basically do mystical twice. Next one, two Harpie Lady ones. I know a lot of people don't like her, and they usually use the other one. Not a bad card, especially they pump up all your wind type monsters. So really good. Cyber Harpie Lady, the beat stick of the deck, and basically the one that they normally would actually run through 3, but it depends on how your choice is. Run it. Only have a comment, by the way. Can't get a hollow version. Pet dragon, two pet dragons. I know a lot of people get stuck with this in their hands, and they usually run Tempest with it. You could run either one of each. It depends on you. Whatever you want. Harpie pet dragon. Now easier to get, so try that out. Of course, two maxis. Some people are going to be running 3. This is how you draw in this deck. This is really good card for the deck. I'd rather use this over Effect Veiler any day. I'd rather have draws than stop one effect monster, which there's other ways to get rid of it anyway. So two Summoner Monks, really good card. Discard a spell card, basically special summon a level 4 onto the field, and then you exceed. So there's plays with the Harpie Ladies, which work, especially if you have field cards. Depends on the field card and everything, and it's really good, And of course, this is the other dark one you use, Blackmoon Sapphires, the Elite. Really good card for this deck. When you can only do it once. Basically, special summon onto the field. You take 400, but doesn't really matter. It gives you basically by returning a card, especially if you have a certain field card on there, it helps. There's a combo for it. Next one up, three Harpie Hunting Grounds. Hunting Grounds are really good. I know a lot of people maybe play 2. It all depends on your play style. You play whatever way you want, and basically this is how you go mystical on them. Because you don't run mystical in this deck. You have all the Harpie stuff that summon, and especially you have this, it'll just break everything in the back. Next one up, 3 Hysteric Signs. Really good card for this deck. When you activate it, you get an Egotist, which is really a bonus. You get a free card for nothing. But you can only pick one of the 2 effects. The other effect is actually really good. When it gets sent to the graveyard, all you're gonna do is you're gonna add 3 different types of Harpie cards into your hand at the end phase. It's a really good card. Such is just broken. So that's it. I mean, nothing else to explain. You should know these by now, especially they've been out for a while. Here's the other field card I use. Divine Wind of the Mist Valleys. Anything gets returned, it gets to special summon another level 4 or lower wind monster from the deck. Brilliant. It basically was for Mist Valleys, but it also works for Harpies. Perfect. And of course, this is how you get your combos and get all your monsters out. Swallow's Nest, another thing to protect your monster. So if they go torrential, they do bottomless, mirror, anything that is gonna hurt that monster, sure, you tribute it basically, and then bring out the same level out. Brilliant card. I'm testing it right now. It works. It's been working for me. So I mean, some people probably will not play it. Dark Hole, of course. No questions on this one. You know why you need to have it. One Egotist. A lot of people actually run two. I've seen two now. Not bad of a card. If I do decide, I will try to get another one of these hollows. I love how it looks. I'm happy, you know. I love Harpies for a long time. I've always waited. I waited for this deck to come out. Finally, it came out for me, and I'm happy. You know, I get to play something like this. One Mirror Force. It's not gonna, no questions. I'm only trying one right now. So, one Torrential. One Solemn Warning, but I might take it out. I'm not sure if it works in this very well. It doesn't help that much, but you never know. It might, you know, maybe in a certain other opponent's type deck I play, maybe it'll help out. One Bottomless, one Compose, of course, 1/1, which are really good cards. Two Icarus attacks. I only using 2 in this one. I was using 3, but it would clog every time. Every time I tried, I would never get anything. So I'm just trying to. 2 Hysteric Parties. Key card for the traps in this deck. Basically, you get free special summons from the graveyard by discarding 1 card, and get as many of the Harpie ladies, especially how some of the Harpies are treated in the graveyard or in the field as Harpie lady. Really good card. Exceed summoning. Broken. Of course, when it gets destroyed, those monsters get destroyed, go as well. But that's why you exceed. And last card, broken card by the way, Magical Hats. Really good card for this deck. You basically hiding your monster with 2 other spell cards or trap card, which either way you want. And if they have effects like Hysteric Sign, you'll get your effect. Even if it is picked, doesn't really matter. You send it to the graveyard. Really good card, and yeah, people should try it. Next one up. Going to side deck again on this. Well, side deck first, I mean. 2 Forbidden Lances. Their deck, side deck, they're okay, but they don't always help. Still debating on what I'm going to be using for the side deck, so it's testing stuff right now. One Kaiser Coliseum, really good broken common card from Magician Force. Might try 2. This is not a bad card for this one. Of course, 2, my other field card, Gear Town. Especially when you do it with Magical Hats, you get your effect as well. You can get both, especially with this and Hysteric Party. You will get both effects. Such a good card. And of course, 2 Gadgetrons. I'm just waiting for the new set, because if the new set, there's an synchro monster in there. No way, Exceed monster that I might be using in this. So hopefully, hold up 1 second. Sorry, Mist Valley Soldier. It's your rank 3. I mean your rank 3. Your 4. I mean, that you can use. And this is how you get Star Eater onto the field, which is the next card I'm going to be showing. Yeah, Star Eater. So I can add it into the deck, and hey, see if I get a Star Eater. Star Eater is a really good card right now. People are wanting it. I have a feeling that it's going to be dangerous once more of it comes out, or more stuff to help it out to come out. Of course, side deck, 1 Mirror Force. Dark Souls, which is limited, which helps against the graveyard. 2 Imperial Iron Walls. Some people run 3. I don't have room for it. And 2 Golden Matches, which you know, really good. Just call out when and they're screwed. You know that. They can't do anything. Next one up. My extra deck. This is also debating right now what to do with this, but Photon Poppy, of course. Really good card. I might take it out. There's other cards I can use. There's actually one that I can use right now that I've been debating on. But, you know, like I said, which is, what is it? I forgot this name is. Steel Roach. There you go. That's one card that you can actually use for this deck. Here it is. I'm sorry. This is not a bad card, especially for this deck. Would be a good card addition in there as well if you need it. Okay, I was seeing Vexicus video and I saw when he did a 3 at the beginning before, so he wouldn't do all this searching and stuff, whatever. I don't know. I was debating like Violent to Sigma. There's other cards where you require 3. It's not bad. I mean, especially if you take away a monster, it's not going to the graveyard. How they usually want it to be in the graveyard. Why not steal it? And if it's the same attribute as the other monster, let's say he was higher, you just destroy it automatically. And he has 3 detachments, so he can basically steal 3 monsters. I mean, it's just my play style. One Pet Dragon, Phantasmal Dragon. This is really good. I think it should have been a holo because this thing protects your harpies. They can't attack any other harpy stuff. This is a really good card. And especially it attacks directly. This is really brilliant. I'm just surprised. It's a rare. Next one is, of course, Daigusto Emerald. Only using this for the pot of average to recycle because you go through your harpy stuff really fast, especially if you get the combos right away. Next one, of course, the Ice Beast, Zero Fin, I think. I don't know. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce it right. Really good card, especially for Winged Beast, and it only requires 2. And it basically anything with effects get negated, and you get 300 for the boosts. That's really good. I really like this. This is actually not a bad card, and debating if I should get 2 of these instead. Of course, Maestro, always good. I know it's an ulti. I know why is it not old. You know what? I'm happy with my super. It came out as a super first, and I enjoy it. One Abyss Dwellers against the water decks, of course. Really good. Still really good in this format. Next one up is a Gaga Cowboy, especially with defense, and especially if it's for a game. Really good card. Labo Chain. Labo Chain, of course, it's like a Foolish Burial effect, which most people would do it just to get rid of their Harpie's pet or something, so they won't draw it, And of course, if you do that, and you have this on the field, this basically will get you, by discarding, you could get Pet Dragon back onto the field. Perfect combo. Now, here's the reason why I use the darks, and I would use this card, number 66. To protect your field cards or anything else that you want to protect, or to bluff them and protect him from being destroyed. And it's basically a 25 hitter. It's brilliant. It's a really good card. I usually, when I do this, I know there's a combos with Harpies when you do the monk and everything, but I love doing this. This is fun. I like just throwing it away. I mean synchro into this. Next one is, of course, 2 Lightning Shidoris. One of the best cards for this type of deck. When it gets summoned, you can pick, it's a set card, and you can send it to the bottom of his deck. Most people set now, so this is really good. The other effect, of course, detach, and anything the face up basically goes to the top of his deck, so he can draw it again. Also for the exceeds, this is brilliant because it still goes to the extra. It doesn't really matter. You just send it back. Compose, basically. Well, much better compose actually, because it doesn't go to the hand. And of course it's just a 19 stick, but of course it can get a boost up because it's a win. I do not own the other 2. I know everyone's gonna say, "Oh, why are you running this?" You know what? This is a fun deck. I love this. Gaia Dragon, basically. The Trampler, of course, if you have level exceeds rank 5s, you just overlay. This is a brilliant, really good card. It's just beautiful. And the last one, of course, it's number 74. Like I said, I don't own the Draco Sack or the 11. They're just too expensive. I've been trying to get them, but people don't want to give them up. So hopefully one of them will be in the deck, and the other one I would actually use is Dire Wolf. But hopefully it will be in the tin, so we won't have to struggle for this. Okay, now I'm gonna just show you key cards you can use in this deck. Of course, Book of Moon. Tragodia, why not? Turn it into a 7. Especially if you have Dragon, anything that will help you get a different type of Exceed out. Brilliant. And especially, most people run 4s. Have Harpies take control over his opponents. Delta Flyer, another good tuner, so you can get Black Rose, or other higher type of Exceed. Synchros, I'm sorry. Really good card. And especially, it increases the level to another monster. This could be very useful. Lightning Vortex, discard, it works. Already found out, yeah, as long as it is still sending by the graveyard, you'll still get it. Card Trader, these are for the people that can't afford certain cards, and especially if you draw the dragon or anything that from the Harpie deck, sure, why not do this again? Penguin Soldier, yes, Compose, the first to Compose. This is actually really good for this side deck or for your main deck, whichever you want to run it as. Penguin Soldier, yeah, another recommendation. Wild Tornado, another one that basically gets effect, it basically gets destroyed, and you get to set, or you can destroy his. It's really good. Mind Drain, of course, for the hand effects. Yeah, they won't be doing that. It's basically another skill drain type. Another good card to use. Regeki Break, yes, like I said, the same thing. Destroy a monster, but whatever. Send something that it has an effect or is being sent. You get your other effects. Phoenix Chain, I'm not using these right now in the deck. They're still debating on this. Another card, but I'm just showing you stuff that you can use for this. Duality, of course, you can use this as well, especially if Monk and you get stuck with this. Use it as a toss, it just helps out. Like I said, it all depends on you. The other type of tuners you can use is Janek Ally Birdman and Blackwind Gale the Whirlwind. These are basically the ones that you normally should be able to use, and of course, like I said, the Steel Roach. And that's it. Like I said, this is Wildharpie out. Talk to you guys later. Peace out. I hope you guys got this helpful hint and everything, and I hope you guys enjoyed this new type of deck. This is peace out. Later. Please subscribe, guys. Late. And thumbs it up, guys, if you like it.